almost February. And what do you think of when you think of February?
Love. Groundhogs.
So, we've established some things that we think of when we say February. And one of the most common ones is Valentine's Day. Don't be rolling your eyes. Valentine's doesn't have to be all mushy and gushy.
Whatever.
Sherilyn said whatever. Sometimes it can be, but it doesn't have to be, you know. The last couple of years, I have done Valentine's Day in a different way than some people might think. Instead of, you know, I wasn't dating anyone, so there wasn't like I could get anyone that I was in a relationship with a gift or, you know, a card or anything. So I went about it a little bit differently. I did stuff for my parents, my grandma, my friends, and sometimes a fun thing to do with your friends is if you've got something that's an inside joke, get them a gift that reminds you of the inside joke. So you can give something, just something nice for someone that they like, something funny, if inside joke, anything like that you can give someone. And so if you've not got anyone special in a romantic kind of way, that's okay. This Valentine's month craft bag that I've put together isn't necessarily something that has to be lovey-dovey. There is hearts. That comes with the territory. But some of the things you will get will be 2 of these little red hearts that you can do whatever you want with. But there is also a February 2021 calendar that is from the Random Acts of Kindness Foundation, and it's got a different activity for every day. You don't have to do it, it's just a suggestion to try to spread kindness and do nice things. Like February 1st says, create a gratitude jar and fill it with things for which you are grateful for during the month. February 2nd, it's Groundhog's Day. Cute groundhog somewhere behind me. Change up your daily routine today. So it's just 28 days of different things that you could do if you want to. Woo-hoo. Yes. Each bag should get a blank good for one free coupon. Fill it out, give it to somebody. Sherilyn wants one of those, I think.
Yeah.
So give that to family member, whatever. And then you're also going to get one of these little cards here that says Happy Valentine's Day. Spread a little kindness, sprinkle it as you go. On this special month, there's lots of love to show. We are hoping this small act of kindness will fill you up with joy and help you spread love to others, but be sure to enjoy. So stick this on something that you're giving to somebody, just as a nice little way to say, hi, I love you. That's what Sherilyn was making the motion for.
I love you.
And then there's also going to be one of these little half sheets of paper that has got what is called a left-right story. And a little corny, cutesy story that it's like, she immediately called her friend Mrs. Right. And then every time either right or left is said, you pass the heart one way or the other. You can use one of those cardboard hearts for that. Or the craft activity that you could end up with is, but you'll get one of these little hearts, maybe. You can get you might end up with one of the cardboard hearts, and it'll have paint and some construction paper and a weird little feather doodobby thing. You can put that on there if you want. If you don't end up with that, you'll end up with a white cardboard heart, thin cardboard heart, that you can do one of 2 things with. Well, actually, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You can cut edges in the cardboard and put the string around like that, because you will get one of these and string if you get that craft. What I did on this one was I taped it on both sides to make a little hook. And you can just have fun with it, see what you end up with. Just wrapping the string around, and I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright, there we go. And you can just tuck that extra string in there behind that. And boom, there you go, you got a little something.
Boom, here it is.
Boom, there it is. Boom. So that's another option that you can do. If you've got stuff at home that you want to add on to it, feel free. But those are some different options that you can do with it. If you have a whole bunch at home, you can do that one. If you have scissors and want to cut out the center, you can do that. So it's some different things. A couple of little random fun activities. In there is a romantic movie quotes quiz, and you can go to the team page on our website and I'll have the answer key. That way you can check and see if you got your answers right. I'll have that on there for both the romantic movie quotes quiz and the Valentine emoji Pictionary quiz. So test your emoji knowledge and your movie knowledge. You should get one of these little hearts. A world of friends. This is a crossword search that is find the 21 words for friends in this puzzle. Sherilyn, give me your language and I'll see if it's on here.
Sweden. What about German?
German I have. Apparently in German, friend is Freund.
Oh,
Or Italian, it's amico.
that's cool.
So you learn all sorts of different words for the word friend. And friendship. How many words can you make from this word? And an I Spy Valentine. This may seem a little bit too kiddie for you guys, but you know what? It's fun to go back to childhood and have some fun times. Meanwhile, just so you know, Sherilyn is rowing a boat behind the camera. So there's that. And there will be a heart coloring page that you can just have fun with. And you might see this blind date with a book thing if you check out one of our blind date with a book. More about that later. More about that later. And you should get one of these bookmarks in there. And you'll get a kindness bingo sheet just for fun. Okay, and this is just kind of a little example sheet. I'll stop moving it, that way Sherilyn can zoom in. You see everything?
Yep.
Each bag will have some sort of a Valentine thing. Some of them's got a Baby Yoda one. There's some Among Us, Minecraft, and Super Mario. So that's just a variety of, as you can see, I cut one out from here. That one, if you end up with it, you get a surprise one that's not themed.
Ta-da!
So good for you. Okay. And you might end up with one of these little black scratcher things. It's black, but if you scratch on it, some color comes out. There's an X's and O's, a heart, and I love you. And if you got the big thick cardboard heart, you got a paintbrush so you can use it as your scratcher. If you didn't get that craft, you'll get one of these little sticks and a string to put it on. I think I have run out of things to say. So, that's all. It's going to be really interesting editing myself. So, this video is my first... Anyways, there was something that was mentioned in our very first conversation of where our friendship started. That back when we were so much younger. Is either one of these little hearts. I just dropped my heart. I broke my heart. My heart. Okay. That is more of the bookmarks. Like when I was in high school.
Back in the olden days.
But yeah, back when I was a young whippersnapper.